Hey, Mad Money fans, check the bottom of your screen for an exclusive offer. Next.
Before we get to lightning round, there's something really exciting I want to share with you. The reason it's so special is because it's just for you, Mad Money viewers. You always hear me talking about the work I do for the community that is the CNBC Investing Club. Well, for just a few days more, I'm going to share a little of the taste of the work that I do with Jeff Marks during the day. Earlier in our 10:20 morning meeting, when the market opened up, and this is, by the way, exclusive to the subscribers to the club, Jeff and I urged subscribers not to buy the open. We thought it would be phony, and here's why. Dow started today's session higher, but throughout the day, it inched lower, ultimately down over 300 points at its lows before making up those gains, and NASDAQ was even worse. Those who were rewarded, who waited, they were rewarded with buying prices much better because of a viciously oversold tape. Jeff and I are there for club members every day to help you navigate a confusing tape like this. And those that paid attention told to stay away at the open but got a better chance at the low. Well, I don't know, you did pretty well. I think this stuff is so pertinent, so important to educating you about be a better investor that I think you should join. It's worth it. I mean, look, we have some insights that are good. We have some that aren't. But, boy, I'll tell you, at all times, we do our best. So grab your phone, open your camera, and point it at the QR code, or go to cnbc.com/Jim offer. I think you'll like it. A lot of the people who call in sure do. Do our best. Not always right, but sure do try. And now it is time. It's time for the lightning round. Clears the bets where rapid fires, one thing, saying the name, stock, buy, just because you already know what's going on. Plan to sell. And then the lightning round is over. Are you ready, Ski Daddy? Time for the lightning round. Let's start with Steven in Tennessee. Steven.
Hey, thank you for taking my call, Jim.
No problem, Steven. What's up?
Wanted to get your opinion on Solaris oil field infrastructure, ticker symbol SOI, mainly.
Well, you know what? It's kind of an inexpensive stock that's an oil field play that I actually like very much. I think it's a very good spec here. Let's go to Brian in Utah. Brian.
Hey, Jim. Brian Smith. How are you?
I am doing well, Brian. How about you?
Good. Listen, CVS just inked a long-term next-gen AI software deal with a company called Versus AI, trading symbol Victor, Romeo, Sam, Frank, that should reduce operational costs by 30% in their warehouse operations. And, of course, they're going to shut down 900 stores in the next 3 years. Is CVS a buy or a sell?
Well, my problem with CVS is articulated with some of these companies that have a big theft problem. They have not addressed the theft problem in a way that makes me feel like that they've got it under control. So I'm going to have to say not yet. George in Massachusetts. George.
Hi, Jim. I own stock in a company that manufactures and services equipment for the distribution and monitoring of electrical energy. Analysts expect Analysts expect sales to be up 29% this year, and they expect the earnings per share to triple this year. What do you think of Powell Industries?
Profitable company levered to the right kind of market. It's an infrastructure and electricity market, and that has been one of my, what I think has been one of the great plays for 2023. I reiterate, you got a winner. Let's go to Brad in New York. Brad.
Hey, Jim, long-time listener, first-time caller, and thank you for everything you do for us small investors.
Oh, man, that's what the club's about, too. Thank you. Go ahead.
I'd like to get your thoughts around a high dividend-yielding stock. There's lots of cash and a low valuation. Cal-Maine Foods, ticker CALM.
Yeah, see, I don't want that dividend. I need growth. And if I want to go eggs, I'll go buy it at Costco, which is where it's a great place to buy eggs, as a matter of fact. Let's go to Brent in Michigan. Brent.
Booyah, Professor Cramer. Thanks for taking my call.
All right. Hey. Professor Dave says I'm a professor of this show. I must have tenure. What's going on?
Two-part question. Boeing keeps losing altitude. Is it a buy, sell, or hold down here? And secondly, should Boeing do more of its own manufacturing, similar to Airbus, versus relying on contractors?
Well, remember, they sold a lot of those contractors. That was their thing. And, in retrospect, I think it was a big mistake. They may dispute that. But that makes me feel like that Boeing is still not right. I think you can go a little bit lower. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the conclusion of the Lightning Round.
Coming up. We're not done yet. Keep it here for Cramer's hottest take of the day. Next. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? head to madmoney.cnbc.com.